Good evening, peace and blessings. I hope everyone is doing well. My name is Colie Aziza, and I'm so excited to be here with you this evening for our second evening of giving tribute to our elder ancestor, Toni Morrison. Yesterday, Dr. Khadija Ali Coleman, our founder and director, started off our week, and she shared a beautiful poem that she dedicated to our Mama Toni. Tonight, I am here on Wednesday. Anonymous Grooves, our sister Anonymous Grooves will be here sharing. On the fourth night, our sister Lynn Artepe Halstead will be sharing. And on the fifth day, the last day of the week, we will all be here together sharing and giving tribute to Mama Toni. So what I wanted to do today was talk a little bit about what Toni Morrison talks about when she mentions the white gaze. In her documentary, The Pieces I Am, or the documentary that was about her by Timothy Greenfield Sanders, she talks about writing without the white gaze. She says, I have spent my entire writing life trying to make sure that the white gaze was not the dominant one in any of my books. And so that really spoke to me because I had been reading Toni Morrison's work since I was a senior in high school. And as you read her books, and we've had these conversations, Khadija and I have had these conversations, and so has Lynn and I and Anonymous and I about how you have to read her books over and over again because you have these different experiences as you develop as a woman, as a human being. As you develop, you have different experiences with her writing. And so I have thought about all of that, but I never really thought about how she approaches the white gaze in her pieces and in her stories. And when I heard her say that, I said, well, there's always been, and I've always felt a sense of freedom as I read her stories. Her stories were about us. They were authentic. They were about us, for us, in all our glory, through triumph, through tragedy. There was a freedom. And there is a freedom that comes without having that white gaze on your back, right? So I thought that I would speak about that because that is a gift to us. She gave us a gift. And I wanted to read a poem or share a poem that I have written. And it is called Exist. Everything points to the fact that we should not exist. Standing here, looking into each other's eyes, breathing in each other's breath, wanting to hold you close to my chest. Everything points to the fact that we should not exist. Tulsa, Rosewood, Wilmington, and then some. Holocaust we dare not speak of, afraid their horror will break us. We have never mourned these losses. We have never cried out in the name of the universe, why? We have never wept until our eye sockets burned, until our wells ran dry. We have never wailed and cursed the ones who tried to crush us for all the days of their lives, until our throats felt like an arid desert, until our tongues weaved magic spells to free us from the pain. Everything points to the fact that we should not exist, but yet we do. Tattered, torn, but not completely broken. Some have managed to actually break free. And how? How have we stumbled but with back straight survived? Standing here looking into each other's eyes, I find your breath. I hold you close to my chest and declare that I can see the God in you, that you are God, that I am God, that God does not die. God always exists, and they could never kill us even when they tried. Everything points to the fact that we should not exist. But that is their lie. We are alive, and through one another, we will live forever. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me round, turn me round, turn me round. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me round. We're gonna keep on walking and keep on talking, marching up to freedom land with that black love, show love. What I dream of, black love's what I need. Black love, self-love, what we need is some black love, come save me. We're marching up to freedom land, marching up to freedom land. Marching up to freedom land. Thank you. So that was a poem that I wrote called Exist. And that was a song, a freedom song called I Ain't Gonna Let Nobody Turn Me Round. I just feel the ancestors all in that freedom song. I love that freedom song, and I can't get it out of my head lately. So I figured I would sing some of that with a tune that I wrote called Black Love. Mama Toni writes about Black love, and Black love has freed us. And she had a love for us. She had a love for the culture and the people. And she gave us a gift of all of those stories. That was her gift to us that we will have forever. And so I invite you to continue to share with us. Thank you for coming this evening. Please stay tuned for the rest of the week. Again, our Sister Anonymous Grooves tomorrow and our Sister Lynn Artepe Alstead on Thursday, and all of us Liberated Muse sisters on Friday. If you want to learn more about all the wonderful things that Liberated Muse does, please look us up at liberatedmuse.com. We want to just thank you again for coming. We want to give a shout out to our founder and director, Dr. Khadija Ali Coleman, who, for the vision, we thank you. And we want to say good night. See you soon. Thank you, Mama Toni.